Hello and welcome to Jollof Now on Radio Now 95.3 FM Lagos. And of course, you know, as we do it every Thursday, I have amazing guest stars coming to the studio and we just bant and talk about their lifestyle and their works, right? And today, this Thursday, is not going to be any different. So I have someone who has been on your screens, on your big screens, for quite some time now. He's a creative. I cannot remember anything that he cannot do with his hands. He's an artist. He's just a lot, okay? And of course, without further introduction, his name is Khalid. Hello, Khalid. Good evening and welcome to Jollof Now.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. How are you doing this evening, Khalid?
I'm doing really, really good.
Aside from complaining about Lagos, of course.
About Lagos.
Let's not get into that.
Let's not get into it now. No, you guys on the next episode, hopefully.
So Khalid has been talking non-stop about Lagos, and see, you know what? You should be thanking us for having you. At this point, I want to send you back to your state.
You guys should be grateful for having me.
Wow, that's so.
I brought more ginger, more more excitement to your city. I mean, Lagos is exciting enough, but you guys should calm down. Try and calm down. Like, everything doesn't have to be so expensive or so serious. Like,
are you saying Lagos is more expensive than Abuja?
Yes.
That's a lie.
Yes.
That's
I didn't realize it until as an Abuja boy, I always said, Abuja is more expensive because you have the proud people, you have the packaging and everything, like the streets are free, clean, and everything's accessible. So I guess that's incentive for everything to be more expensive, at least on the lower levels. But after coming to Lagos, I'm going back to Abuja, bruh. I mean, I won't say I want to go back to Abuja because it's actually really, really boring and there's nothing there. Basically, I think Abuja is where you go to spend your money. Lagos is where you come to make your money.
Exactly, so we're more expensive.
Yeah, no, but in Lagos, it's like you're trading peace for opportunity. Let's be honest. I can't wake up and I'm big on taking strolls and just receiving that sunlight, early morning. I will not come out and be inhaling smoke.
Okay, you've insulted Lagos enough. We're done. We're done.
Nah, but I love you guys. No, you guys are really lively.
We don't want you. Go back.
Nah, who's we?
Go back to your boring Abuja.
Who is we?
We Lagosians.
Why are you speaking in the third person? It's just you, bro. Save your full chest.
Okay. So I saw some interesting things about you. You are a muralist.
Yes, I am.
You are a polymath. Shoe designer, sneaker designer. Yes. Yeah. And I feel like I'm forgetting one very important one.
Actually, there's a lot more.
There's a lot, right? Yeah. I've not finished them. But basketballer, archer, exactly, to name just a few.
I'm a hobbyist.
Yeah. So some of these things were really interesting to me and, piqued my interest. One is the muralist. So is there any of your work somewhere?
Yeah, I think before I go into the house, I think 2 to 3 weeks before, I got commissioned by the arena where I do my archery. Yeah, to create a mural
for them
using the officials as characters. So I just cartoonized them and just made them a mural. Although it was quite difficult, so I had to go around and I had to make a vlog about it. It was really that hectic, getting my materials from every end of Abuja. So yeah, that was I think that was my last commission before getting to the house. I haven't had any after that. I've mostly been doing my own personal things. I think I recently customized a sneaker. I'll be posting it on YouTube and Instagram soon. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to wear it here, but
you should have.
It's my favorite pair of shoes. I don't want to. My friend always complains that whenever I get a favorite pair of shoes, I wear it every single time. I'm sure if you guys remember coming out of the house.
To be.
I mean, but yeah, I've got other shoes, so I don't need to wear out my favorite pair of shoes.
To deny them.
I mean, coming out of the house, I always wore my Jordan 4 Oreos. I mean, I've got a different set of Jordan 4s now, but still. I'm still wearing Jordan 4s.
I've seen the video of your sneaker closet and it's like more things to be jealous of, but okay. Because I love sneakers as well, but I don't think I love it to your level.
It's not even enough. People were like, your sneaker collection. I'm like, is this a collection?
Wow.
Honestly.
To say that's not a collection.
That's not a collection.
So that's a what?
I feel, why I say it's not a collection, because it consists of mostly let's say 3 shoes. Like you got the
You
SB
say
Dunk.
3?
Yeah, you've got the SB Dunks, you've got Converse, you've got okay, my basketball collection, that's just Kyrie's, Harden's, recently just got Kobe's. But aside that, you've got the Jordan 4s and Jordan
You
3s.
mentioned like 6.
Yeah, but still, like they're different
It's
brands.
clearly
I mean,
never going to be enough.
it's never going to be enough because I mean, I still haven't gotten the SB Dreamers. Those are J. Cole's shoes, good guy.
It's definitely never going to be enough.
It's not going to be
It's
enough.
not going to be enough.
Nah.
I want to say something, but I'm going to save it for later.
No, that's my guilty pleasure. So I think that's the one thing I really allow myself to just have.
Really?
So the other things are more in control of.
I'm not sure.
I
Looking
mean,
at you right now, I don't think so. But we'll move past that.
shit
but
right off of me.
I don't actually think the other things are in control, but it's okay. If you say that they are, if you actually say that they
Okay,
are, I'll believe that.
Take my word for it. You have to.
So now let's talk about the next thing on your list that was actually interesting, the polymath.
Okay.
So please explain to us what that means.
A polymath is basically someone who has a wide variety of skills. So saying I'm a polymath and mentioning other things is quite contradictory. But yeah, if you want to itemize everything here, or rather, if you want to compound everything, you can say I'm a polymath. But I'm mostly just a hobbyist. When it comes to actually skills that are marketable, I think I just have like 2 things, or I choose to believe I just have like 2 things which I want to focus on.
Choose to believe.
Yeah.
That's the right word.
Yeah, which are basketball and art. Because that's a wide space. And now that the NBA is in Nigeria, I think they combined. I think the first event I went for was NBA NBA X Arts. I can't remember the way it was put, but yeah, that was the whole thing. So when I was invited, I was like, God just saying, bro, that's you, that's you. So yeah, and we're talking about it recently. I think when the first Nike store opened in Ikeja.
Yeah.
So I had just come out from the house, and I think the next day it was happening. So it was really random. Someone just went, yeah, this thing's happening. So I got the idea to get my painting materials and just go there and paint there. So it was a nice experience.
So basketball,
Yeah.
is that something you want to do pro?
It's something I wanted to do pro. I think I can still do it pro.
Yeah.
Because there's the factor of age.
Yeah.
Most basketball, rather these days, basketballers are recruited at the age of 17, 18, 19, yeah.
True.
Yeah, but I'm still young, I'm still agile, like I still got some skills.
Hey.
So yeah, I want to do basketball.
Can you dunk?
I can dunk properly, yeah.
Ooh.
At any capacity. I've been going hard on leg day for I think I recently started squatting 280 kg.
Yeah.
It was pain, but I just had to because I have to fly. I can't disappoint Jordan. So yeah, it's something I want to do at any capacity. It doesn't have to be on the pro level, even if, as long as I get to play. It's it's a way of expressing myself aside art.
So aside from, you said you're a hobbyist, so aside from all these hobbies, what are the 2 marketing skills you were talking about?
Yeah,
you said basketball and
art.
Your art.
Yes.
When you say your art, what are you referring to exactly?
I'm talking about everything that has to do with art.
Okay.
So you've got architecture, you've got automobile design, and all that. We do all that, or more of concept art. So if you're looking for a means to upgrade your product, we're the ones who come to, whether it has to do packaging or automobiles, sneakers, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So it's just we're like artists with rules. Yeah, because
With rules.
because artists on a regular can paint on anything, use any color.
Yeah.
But with industrial design, there are rules to it.
Okay.
You have the laws of design.
Okay.
Yeah, the principles and the elements of design. So yeah.
But as a creative, isn't that kind of like, because I know creative people or creatives don't exactly like to be
restricted.
That's
very true.
It doesn't help the art flow.
Yeah, that's very true. And I think with that, it just boils down to what you're comfortable with. As an artist, if I'm being commissioned to produce something that has to work with art specifically, like murals, paintings, sneaker customizing, yes.
Okay.
The artistic side of my brain kicks in.
Okay.
Give me full control.
Okay.
But if I'm being commissioned to do something more industrialized, having to do package, that's someone's business. So I have to listen to what you want. The client is always right.
Okay.
The industrial part of my brain
it
kicks
will
it.
come
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So
Okay, let's take a breather, and we'll come right back. But this is Jollof Now on Radio Now 95.3 FM Lagos, and I'm chilling or chatting with Khalid.
yeah.
I still have a few questions for him, but we'll get back to it when we come back from the break. So stick around. All right, welcome back to Jollof Now on Radio Now 95.3 FM Lagos. My name is Alexis, and I still have in the studio with me Khalid,
You're welcome.
who has just been mischievous the entire time. But
Nah,
it's fine.
I'm an angel. What do you mean?
No, you're not.
I have one question.
For me?
Yes,
When
yes.
did you become
Let
the
me.
interviewer?
So welcome, Alexis. We're here live on Jollof Now. So you call this Jollof Now, but there's no Jollof.
Only you.
False
In the
advertising.
entire time.
False advertising.
In the entire time I've done, only you have asked that question.
Yes, I won't. Yes. I won't stand for this. This is false advertising.
No
It's deceiving
problem.
the people.
No problem. You want jollof?
Yes, I want
We'll
Jollof.
get you jollof.
Yes.
After Jollof Now.
After Jollof Now.
Yes.
But it says Jollof Now.
You can't eat in the studio.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jollof later.
Yeah, we'll do jollof
All right.
later. Speaking of food, and I did have this one prepared for you, honestly. I need to ask you what your favorite, weirdest, not favorite, food
Weirdest.
combo is.
Weirdest food combo?
Yeah. Please don't tell me some bread and toothpaste,
I
please.
just, bread is involved.
Bread is involved. Of course it is.
I think that's the BDSM involved. Okay. I wouldn't say it's the weirdest. I think it's already a common norm in Nigeria now. Bread and beans. Come on.
Come on.
That's
That's
normal.
not weird. I thought you were going to say
That's
something like
not
bread
weird.
and moi.
Okay. Oats. Oats, grapes, bananas, raisins, peanut butter.
All in one?
All in one, yeah.
In
I
one
usually
plate?
okay, well, I use it for my workouts. So it's my supplement.
Oats,
Yeah.
grapes, banana, peanut butter. What's the last?
Raisins, grapes, bananas.
In one plate.
Not in one plate, in one blender and just
Mashed together.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna move on.
For flavor or chocolate.
He said for flavor.
For flavor.
For flavor.
Salt bay.
We're just going to move on from that.
Hey.
We're absolutely going to move on.
Don't hate the
from
player, man.
that. Yeah. I mean, I did ask for something.
The game
weird.
is deep, so
I did ask for
yeah,
something.
you
weird,
asked.
so, yeah,
it's
so
your fault.
exactly. It's my fault.
It's your fault.
Let's talk archery.
Okay.
So, what made you start that?
Okay. I think I've always loved rough play.
Clearly.
I'll be honest. Aside liking anime, I love. I've always respected Japanese culture.
Okay.
So yeah, like digging deep into their culture, like a lot of things stem from there, like art, self-defense, archery, and all that. But what furthered it was when I realized, I think I was doing some research one day, and okay, so this is more of the religious side.
Okay.
So that was our prophet's best sport.
Archery.
So I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, that's really, really cool. So I decided to just delve in it. So I think the first time I came across it was really random. I think I was skateboarding and I saw a couple of people doing it in a garden. Yeah, so I just came back from school at that time. So I didn't know that place was already established.
Yeah.
I just went in to check out what it was. So just vibing, and they liked my vibe and said, okay, just try it. And I tried it for the first time, and since then I've been hooked. So it gives, for me anyway, it teaches patience. Yeah, I think, and precision. I mean, basketball does that.
Yeah.
To a certain level, but with archery, you have to be way more intentional. Like really, really intentional to like just hit your target. So it takes a lot of tries. There's a lot of pain because you have to draw the bow, hold it, and people don't realize how heavy it is. So like every bow is categorized according to weight.
Yeah.
The weight of the pole.
Yeah.
So you've got your 25-pound bow, your 45-pound bow. So it's like holding 45 pounds. Yeah, so it's that heavy. So yeah, it teaches a lot of patience, like precision
I actually
control.
want to try archery.
No, it's cool. It's really,
Like
really cool.
it's something that I've been fascinated about. I don't know whether it's because
It's just rough play. Don't worry.
Yeah,
It's just rough
I don't know
play.
whether it's that.
Human beings are naturally drawn.
I kind of I kind of like that. So I think it's something I've wanted to try, but
don't worry.
at the same time, it's also kind of scary.
You don't have to rationalize. We know you like ruffian. It's okay.
Hey, I'm not a ruffian like you.
I'm not a ruffian, I just like it.
That's the definition.
I'm not a no.
That's classic definition of a
I don't
ruffian.
go into the streets and shout about it. Don't break your box. No, I don't do that.
That's a different level of ruffian.
Yeah, that's a different level.
That's a different level.
I think mine is more contained.
Is it?
You know.
I don't think so.
I think Friday the 13th type. Type B.
So now let me ask you about the question. Let's talk about the elephant in the room for a minute. Big Brother house, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, how was your stay there?
My stay was short. That's everybody.
I honestly.
I mean, what else do you want to do?
No, I mean, like, how was your stay there? Mentally, how was your stay there?
Oh, mentally it was a challenge at first.
Emotionally,
Yeah, it was all that. It was
awkward.
everywhere. It was awkward. Yeah, it was really, really awkward because I mean, you have to be in front of a camera 24/7.
So
lights
did you
on.
always notice the cameras?
Always.
Always.
Wow. Always.
Okay.
At some point, I didn't care, but I noticed them. Always. Yeah. It was like this feeling at the back of your neck, like they're always there, even when they're not watching. They're always there.
Wasn't nice.
It wasn't. Well, I mean, I signed up for it, so why would I complain? So emotionally, it was just. I think I was emotionally numb at some point. Yeah, because like seeing these people, I just had to calm down and try to analyze everybody.
Yeah.
Because I know myself very, very well. I have a sharp mouth. I'll be very, very sharp mouth. Like I'm very relatable. I'm fun.
Yeah.
But it's not everyone that.
True.
Yeah. So I think on the second day, everyone was talking about how emotionally intelligent they are, how accepting they are. Like, yeah, you don't need to walk on eggshells around. And I was laughing like.
Let me tell you one of the highlights from seeing you there. So the second day you were there, there was I and my cousins were watching, and because we watched the first day and watched the second day, and the second day there's a time whenever you're alone you sing to yourself. Do you know that?
Yeah, I do.
And so you sing you were singing certain types of songs, like them R&B or like not really.
Mostly Hosea.
Old school.
Yeah.
Yes, you're mostly singing Hosea, yeah.
Folklore.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, and then whenever Amaka would come out, she would sing this very old Nigerian song.
My eyebrows.
And you would look so like, what?
Like, the fuck is this?
And all of us would just be like, and they would be like, watch Khalid. It was the highlight. We kept on. Every time we hear one weird song, we just immediately look for where's Khalid? Where's Khalid right now?
Like there were times I wanted to just be like, yo, shut up. I mean, I had to think past that. Like, okay, so I see this. Maybe she's kind of person that likes to shout. Mm-hmm. I don't like to shout. It's a whole thing. That's I beg.
And then there was a time somebody finally sang your type of song. Finally, I don't know who did that. And your face just
I think it was Brad.
And then you immediately just we're like, whoa, look at Khalid though.
I think it was Brad on the table. And that was on the third or fourth day.
Yeah, you were on the table.
They were on the table. So everyone was just I think that was the day all of us just testing. So anyone was coming out, you join, when you're tired, you go back.
And then somebody sang it, so I was like, whoa, finally, man, Khalid has what he's been waiting for. Finally. Like that was the first thing we noticed about you. Like, and we're like, this Gen Z guy. And then you said when you wore anime shirts from the day one.
Yeah.
And it was like, and then we felt like you were in the right place, because especially
the right house.
Yeah. Because that kind of matched with, your energy.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, this person was built for this particular place,
Yeah.
But unfortunately, things happened the way they happened. I feel like if Big Brother didn't do that rule,
the whole thing, yeah.
Yes, it was that rule messed up your entire house.
I mean,
it's sad, but it's true. Like it messed up your entire house. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, how has it been coming out of the house?
Oh, it's been crazy. Transition has been I think I'm one of the people who really didn't prepare for like because
After.
I don't live in Lagos. I
Yeah.
don't know how the whole entertainment industry works.
Okay.
But I'm a fast learner.
Yeah.
So I had to learn actively, and with that, like, there were a lot of times I was confused, but I couldn't show that, so I had to just buckle down. And like things were happening so far. I was desensitized to so many things
Yeah.
that I wouldn't usually do, or so like I had to really calm down. When I'm in that state, I'm very conscious. In
Yeah.
as much as it's easy to be unconscious about my actions, I had to really be extra sensitive.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a struggle having to fight myself for a very long time.
So I'm speaking about the fan base now, because everyone knows like Big Brother fan base is very, very intense.
Toxic. Let's just say it's toxic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Khalid's fans, he didn't mean that.
No. It's toxic.
But everyone knows that the fan base is really intense, like when you come out. So, like your everyday interaction, like when you go out to places and just meet people and like, oh my God, Khalid! How does that feel?
It was weird at first.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm a fast learner, so like it became normal at some point. So normal in the sense that not in an arrogant sense, like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like I just got used to having to talk to people, expecting that okay, this person might know me, or yeah, to a certain extent. So it became normal. I didn't really dwell in it. I mean, I knew it was ephemeral, so I didn't really bask in it, because I mean it's just have to wait for the next show so they can decamp. And
No, but like, even if the next show comes out, the next show is out.
It's out, yeah.
I mean, people still know who the people are from the last show.
Yeah, yeah.
Like people, you are still relevant. You've not even done your reunion. Do you realize that the moment you do this, like a whole different thing?
I won't lie, like I forgot. I'm really just trying to survive.
So clearly, you're not looking forward to your reunion.
Like it's not like I don't want it to happen. I just don't see it. Like it's not one of my.
Well, that's
top
going to
20.
put all of you back on the radar and make people like, be all about.
I think right now what's more important, yeah, because like I said, the fan base is the loyalty of fan base. It's ephemeral, so it won't be there forever.
It won't be there
and
forever.
even if it's there, it won't be real like
Real.
that. So that's the downside to having instant fans.
Mm.
If you're someone who is trying to create a fan base for a specific niche, like before going into that, I've been trying to create a fan base for my art.
Okay.
So now you just have people following you for something, but it's not what you wanted. Yeah. So now there's you need to start releasing content at a pace that might not be yours.
True.
In as much as you want that full control, but you still have to release content. So I have to struggle with having to release the right content and let people know, okay, this is what I do. Yeah, so with that, I think that's way more important than any reunion, because let's be honest, we're going there what they want is gossip, bashing, and I don't have the energy for that, to be honest.
Peaceful Khalid.
Like I'm not peaceful. Like if you, I don't like wala, but if you bring wala, no wala. So, but still, I don't want to be put in that position to have to feed someone else.
Towards the
But, like,
last days, towards the last days of, Big Brother,
yeah.
you pretty much, what's the word I'm looking for? Stirred some drama there.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
I promise it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, you did.
I promise I didn't
During the parties, the last Saturday party, the finale, like it seemed like you were stirring up something.
What did I do?
What did you do?
What did I do?
You don't know what you did?
I'm asking. I won't watch myself.
You had like different dates, at different occasions,
Different dates, like
different interesting dates.
oh,
Yes.
I don't think ever. Yeah, I think someone mentioned it to me, one of the housemates, and I was like, wait, are you guys watching the back of the screen or something?
No, we're watching the exact screen. Like everyone is coming for the after party. The last party, because that's how it is. And then you're coming in, and it's like, who is Khalid coming with? And then there's like photo shoot before the party. There's photo shoot after the party. There's like a different person in the before photo shoot. There's a different person in the after photo shoot.
Oh,
There's a different person in
I
the.
thought we were just talking about like my time on screen, but
Yeah.
I think the words you're looking for is presumed interest because that's what the public wanted to believe, and I really don't like I don't debunk rumors. I
You
don't have
just
that
allow
time.
it.
I just allow it when it's time to die. To die.
Wow.
To get
Because
to a point.
you were really just like, flexing with them. Everyone was like, what's going on with Khalid? What's happening? Like,
Nah,
what's-
I think the housemates I was cool with. When I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you.
yeah, but we weren't seeing you with other people. We saw you with specific people.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not an everybody person.
Of
In as much
course.
as if I'm in the room, I can interact with anybody, but I don't consider you my person. Yeah, there has to be that certain, and I make it clear.
Okay.
I'm someone who is very, very intentional. If I like you, I like you. If I don't like you, you would obviously know. Yeah, so I don't have to mingle with everybody so that fans would be like, oh, he's not cool with this person. No, I'm not. I'm not cool with that person. Allow it.
Okay. So this Big Brother that's showing Titans, are you watching it at all?
Let me
Of
be
course not,
very,
'cause
very
you don't.
honest.
Of
I
course.
know.
I already know the answer.
No.
I wanted to ask you who you think would
I-
win, even though it's still early. But I'm sure you don't even have any prediction.
I don't have a prediction.
Do
I
you know
think
one
I'm just,
Nigerian that is there?
I'm just rooting for my guy,
Who?
Kanaga.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the like seeing him
Okay.
on screen surprised me, and that's the only reason why I even have an attachment to the show. But
So just
that's
Kanaga.
just Kanaga. Whether he's doing badly or well, I'm rooting for him. He's my guy. So
Okay. Next question, or next on the list.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word I'm looking for? What can we expect? What projects are you currently running? What can we expect from Khalid moving forward?
okay, I realized that after my media rounds, I don't like talking about my plans.
Why?
Yeah, because there's this thing that happens where when you talk a lot about your plans extensively, it gives you that false hope that if it gives you that
you've
false
done
sense
it.
of accomplishment,
Yeah.
then it starts to feel like, oh, you've given yourself this timeline and you can't meet up because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what it takes to bring that into fruition. I'm in a new space. I don't know if the same rules still apply.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think the one thing I know that I've said, that people are expecting sip and paint. Yeah, because it's a way to meet people, relax, get people to know the art space.
Okay.
Little by little. It's not going to be a grand event. It's just going to be enough to let people know, okay, yeah, this is what this guy is all about.
So definitely something in art.
Yeah, definitely something art.
And then, of
basketball.
course, the sneakers.
It's still part of art.
And basketball.
Yeah.
Because now we're dreaming for it.
Yeah.
Said,
Represent.
Represent.
Yeah.
I'll also make you take off your clothes now since you're forming all. Let's show
Please.
we're fit
This
for.
is the space of the Lord.
This is what? Who
This is
told
the
you?
space
This
of
is
the-
the
let's
space of
be-
radio now.
Let's be. No, it's supposed to be Jollof now, but you've debunked that. So, let me have this.
This is the space of Jollof
You're
now
supposed to be
on
Jollof
radio now.
and there's no
So
Jollof.
you can beat the Jollof.
I mean, I'm the seasoning, so
Oh.
allow it.
All right, Khalid, share your social media handles with your fan base so they can follow you. But before you do that,
Okay.
I have one very important question to ask you. And if your answer to this question is no,
Okay.
there'll be a problem. Do you have your PVC?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's nice. Good stuff. Okay, now you can fire away.
So for Instagram, that's the real Khalid _. For TikTok, the real Khalid Ahalu. For Twitter, can I remember? I haven't been on Twitter in a very long time. I think it's Ismail Ahalu. Yeah, and my email is bookofficialkhalid@gmail.com. For artsy stuff.
Okay, all right then. Thank you so much for being on the show, Khalid. It's been absolutely amazing having you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and then hopefully when that basketball thing, when they come to draft you, let me know.
Amen.
We'll go together.
I need a cheerleader, so definitely speak
Yay!
up. What you saying though? You forgot to add my sneakers, my custom sneakers,
Your custom
my
sneakers.
signature sneakers.
Of course.
Nike's coming, don't worry. All of you sweets.
It's a wrap on the show, guys. Say goodbye to Khalid.
Yes,
because
Alexis, thank you
he's
for
been an absolute
thank you for being
menace.
on my show.
Wow.
Next episode.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is Jollof Now on Radio Now 95.3 FM Lagos, and it's been absolutely amazing catching up with Khalid. But it is a wrap on the show, so do stick around for us every Thursday. All right, we'll be right back with more thrilling gist from your favorite stars. My name is Alexis, and Jollof Now has now come to an official end. Bye. Till next time, it's been real.